Just saying.
Here at Moore.
Just putting it out there.
Hill.
If you're black and gay, you really shouldn't support
Proud Boys in North Carolina here.
But they want Sharia law, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
I think you were.
Explain yourself. Explain. How's it different?
Okay, communism basically means that the workers control the means of production and the classless, moneyless, stateless society. Basically,
classless. Where are you from?
It always works out.
Wait, where are you from? How's it classless when the political class lives in ivory towers?
Everybody's going to be equally poor. Everybody's going to be starving together.
Are you guys getting this?
Hey, I've lived in communist countries.
This is a socialist.
Talking about authoritarian.
Let's all be poor. There's no such thing of non-authoritarian communism. It's all authoritarian.
You actually believe that there's
in North Korea,
so when you go to see
who doesn't have food, etc.
Authoritarian communism, yeah, like every communist ever was authoritarian communism. It's always authoritarian because the whole idea is you have to steal from people to have communism.
You know what else is violent? It's the owners of the means of production exploiting all the workers.
You're going to take it from them.
So
you were going to wait. You were going to use
wealth has been redistributed from the poor to the rich.
It's okay when you guys do violence because you're the workers, right?
They're not the workers, though. They're not the workers. What's going to happen to you when you take the means of production?
I just love this shit. This is how we make America fucking great. And I hope they don't ban me from Facebook.
Hey,
Trump 10, 20, 18, 20, 20, and forever.
Hey, which one you guys
That's what I'm talking about. We will not be deterred. We
you
are
actually believe I want this conversation to continue. Don't walk away.
Are you going to work on the assembly line when you steal the means of production?
You had a discussion about politics, or do you want to just be bullshit rhetoric?
No, I'm talking seriously. I own a business. You're going to take my business and you're going to all divvy it up between all 5 of you? Is that what's going to happen? How are you going to manage the means of production?
So you own a business. What do you do for that business?
I run the whole business. I mean, it's me and a few employees.
This guy is smoking. This gives to let you know he doesn't care about himself.
I pay my workers. I pay my workers great wages. Okay.
Why does it have
This is something I built from nothing, starting with just me and my wife.
Just as much work as you.
No, they don't do as much work as me. They don't manage the payroll.
Do they work as many hours as you?
No, they don't work as many hours. I take that shit home every night.
Workers should get paid.
Wait. He just doesn't.
If we paid workers the same amount, there would be.
He works more. Why should he pay someone who works less?
Workers should get paid the amount of hours.
Okay.
Why?
I work hard for my money. I've been working 25 years.
And then you diminish the total value of money.
Right? Nobody's giving me shit.
Everyone works hourly gets paid.
Why can't a person enter freely into an agreement for money? Why can't you say, hey, I want $15. If they say yes, you take it and you work.
I'm trying to respond to your question.
Okay, go ahead.
So, on average in America, CEOs and top tier people in companies make about 300 times more the average worker. Meanwhile, the average worker works overtime, the factory worker. The average worker is in hard conditions, and they put in just as much labor. They put in just as much labor as the bosses, but that they paid a significantly smaller amount. That's not fair.
You know, I'm a factory worker.
Yeah, you get paid less than the CEO.
But you know what? That CEO built that country from nothing.
You provide him a job.
He built that
You were putting help him as your boss.
Okay, but people have market value based on their value. Now wait, there are overpaid CEOs.
How are you
problem
gouging this amount of work?
Okay.
How are you gouging?
Americans standing up
The amount of labor, the amount of hours you put in.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that I work in sales, and I know for a fact that my job and working in sales is not nearly as much work as running a corporation. Running a corporation.
Oh yeah.
That means you have multiple branches across the country. You're gonna tell me that doing sales or flipping a burger or doing anything on the line. I work in factories. I currently work in sales. I make very little money, but I know for a fact that I do not do as much work as a guy who created and currently runs a corporation. You know what I'm doing? You know what I've done? You know what I've done? You want to give back the power to the worker. The worker becomes the entrepreneur. That's called capitalism.
Exactly. People have the ability to work their way up.
In this country, we are one of the richest countries. We have capitalism. Capitalism creates crony capitalism.
Okay, you guys.
Explain that.
I'm going to get ready to check out right now. And,
what ends up happening in capitalism, what has happened in capitalism since
not be deterred by this
money has gone from
right here.
many to few. What happens is the richer get more power. hour, what they do is they increase their wages, lower the wages of the worker, and in turn, because of the rising costs. But because these rising costs, instead of cutting their salary, they're cutting their workers' salary.
All right.
Instead of cutting the salary of the top tier employees, they're cutting the workers' salary, and now the workers make a significantly amount less. What we need to do in this country is we need to make it equal.
Quick question. So the worker, right, who is willing to stay in the same level, has no intention of excelling financially, professionally.
So you don't think the worker wants to?
I'm saying that I work at a low level job. And I know for a fact that at a low level job you have two options. There are certain jobs, especially when it comes to corporations, there are certain jobs that are meant for either you are like you go into like a corporation like McDonald's, right? When you go into like McDonald's or a gas station job, you have two options: either you work in the line the rest of your life, or you move up.
Yeah,
that's what those jobs are for.
Yeah.
And those opportunities are those options. So what's wrong with moving up? What is wrong with accumulating wealth?
You know, my mom works more than her boss. My mom works for HP. She's a sales manager. But she makes more than her boss. You want to know why she makes more than her boss?
We were talking about.
She works more and she makes more?
We were talking about.
She makes more because she works more.
So let me ask you this, right? In America, 80% of millionaires are first-generation wealthy. People like my parents who built wealth, built millions of dollars by saving assets, investing, and working hard. Should we just get rid of that ability? I mean, look at the.
But for every single millionaire that's made, people go into poverty trying to become a millionaire.
Okay, but have you ever seen the poverty in socialist and communist countries? It's ridiculous.
So you're conceding.
Actually, socialist countries. Let's talk about socialist countries. New Zealand, Germany,
Venezuela. Those are capitalist countries.
Wait, no, that's a whole nother story.
That's capitalist countries.
That is a failed.
Nazi Germany, socialist country.
Nazi Germany wasn't socialist. Nazi Germany was National Socialist.
That is
they
socialism.
wanted socialism for white people.
When you talk about Scandinavia,
enslaved. Yes, they did.
Dude,
do you know what happened? Jews lost their jobs. They were thrown into concentration camps.
Are you aware of other?
And those jobs are given to other people.
Listen, you said for the Aryan people, right? So Nazi Germany, right? The Third Reich.
Yeah.
Are you aware that outside of Germany there were other supporters of the Third Reich in Africa?
You're right. There were in America.
So it clearly wasn't for the Aryan people. It was an international leftist ideology that had one caveat.
It was not a leftist ideology. It was a fascist.
Centralized government,
socialism,
socialized Medicare, socialized medicine. That is a leftist ideology.
Don't confuse them with
National socialism.
Totally comes away from the
National socialism is about
centralized the government. Socialized medicine. That's called leftism. That's what you believe in.
National socialism.
It just has
in
one
Germany
caveat.
was about white people.
No, it was about the German people.
It was about the German people. It was about the Aryan white people.
Okay,
They did not
Japan
see.
the Japanese people.
They just
And the Middle East was also the Middle East sector support Third Reich. They were also Sunni Muslims that were for the Islamic State. They were for the Middle Eastern and the Islamic State.
Yes, they were, and that is a form of National Socialism.
But it was
a form of fascism.
So it wasn't because your contention is this.
National Socialism in Nazi Germany was for white people.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
So if they take, let's say they took the class conflict out and they put racial conflict in. What's the difference? What's the difference when you're playing conflict theory with race or with class? How's it doing different?
Issue, let's go back to the whole area.
Class is created by capitalism.
So why does the Third Reich support out of Japan and Africa bother you? Why does the Nazi? Why does the German Third Reich bother you? Why?